This is totally a song I would have had as like a stream intro back in the olden days. I don't know if any of you remember or were there back in the old days. I'm talking like 2014 when I streamed on YouTube like twice. I had this like thing where at the beginning it would show like a spinning Beta 64 logo and I would play 8-bit music. But the only thing I played, because I didn't like go forward with the concept, I only streamed like twice on there, I only played Adventure Time music. Because I was really into Adventure Time back then. That was all I played. It makes no sense and has nothing to, and very copywritten by the way. Very much a copywritten song. But
next one's on the right. Next one's on the left.
Thank you, Jaden. I noticed you pinned that message. I don't know how that works now, but I know that rest in peace. Rest in peace to the hype chats. There can be no more hype. That little guy, the tomato man with the guitar, what was his name? Ketchup? He's gone. He's dead. He's dead. They squished him and shoved him in a bottle. It's so sad. It's so sad that Steve Jobs, they ate him. I rest in piss? What? Oh man. Yep. Thank you for the 51-month resub.
Do I, by law, have to stop when I hit 60?
Unfortunately, I tried to create a rule that you had to stop at 64, but someone's already surpassed it. So I'm gonna make it where you can't do over 640. I felt like that would be a little bit better and more achievable. And also, I have to say, Country Ballmaster, thank you for the 30-month resub right when the stream started. Thank you very much. This is gonna be background audio while I'm practicing Rainbow Road. People practice Mario Kart. That's why I lose. I am learning that I am my own worst enemy. You know I'm not exactly the best at Mario Kart. It's because I don't practice. I don't think the last time I played Mario Kart by myself was in, I think Double Dash had just came out. That was the last time I ever played Mario Kart by myself. I exclusively play it with other people. But you know what I do play by myself? A little bit of this game. This is Diddy Kong Racing. We're back, baby. There's nothing better than the fact that I am about to get the true ending. The true ending. I did not think I'd get to this point. The amount of challenges I have had to overcome in this game have been so many, but...
Hello, how are you, the angriest of Andes? Also, Mario Kart multiplayer sounds like so much fun, Ian.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I will probably stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again at some point. I feel bad like it being the end, because I really do enjoy it, and I will never play Mario Kart again if I'm not playing it with you. If I'm not doing it for a business, I don't think I'm ever gonna play Mario Kart again. So I'm gonna say that hopefully I'll remember to do that, but I am quite a few games behind, both on variety game night games, as well as I want to play Astro's Playroom on stream so bad. I want to play on stream so bad. But Goose, thank you for the 39-month resub. Thank you so much. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is the final world. Oh, and Chibi Robo Park Patrol. I gotta play that. And Last of Us Part 2. I need to play that on stream. I'm pretty sure Pipsy is the best option, if I'm remembering correctly. And Barnyard. And Barnyard. I think I've already told you this before. But I told you about the time that I got hacked, right? My PlayStation Network account got hacked. And all they did was buy Last of Us Part 2 with my credit card that was on the account. Here's the thing though. I cannot remove it from my PlayStation library. It is impossible to remove. So I just have The Last of Us Part 2. I don't own the game. Did you cancel that card by the... Yeah, well, it was like attached to the account so they couldn't get the information off of it. And once I got the account back, they didn't have access to it anymore. So, in other words, oh, wait, I can't even, no, wait, no. How do I play? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right, I can't play the Space World yet. I have to do the mini games first. That's right. That's right, I need to do that. Oopsie, oopsie. Actually, you know what? It wasn't just The Last of Us. There was like a couple other games too, right? I'm gonna pull up the games that are on my PlayStation app now, permanently, that I have not played ever. Ahem. eFootball 2024. That's a different date. Last of Us Part 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, eFootball PES 2021 Standard Edition, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. And that's it. But I believe only 2 of those games were like paid for games. I don't know how he got Crash Team Racing, because I don't remember that being on my credit card. Also, this is not the way I need to go. I already got the one here, and I can't think of, I don't know where else I needed to go. I'll just have to check each one. I just have to check. Did you get that from PlayStation Plus? I have never, in my entire life, purchased PlayStation Plus. Not that I'm proud of it, but it's like, I have no reason. It doesn't provide me any value. I've never played a Sony console online other than the PlayStation 3 because it was free. And even then, I didn't really do much of it at all. But the thing is for my birthday, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed that I never told them this. But I'm gonna tell you it. So have I done this? The door's open. How do I tell where like I have an amulet? How do I like tell? Did I do this one? No, I definitely did not do this one. Last play, remaining wins. So, on my birthday, I had talked about, so let me give you some context here. Because, you know, context is key. I am a big Worms head. A big Worms head. I love Worms. I loved Worms 2 Armageddon. I loved Worms 3D. I'm a Worms head. But I was at E3 one year, and I saw there was a Worms game. Man, I'm bad at aiming. I saw there was a Worms game shown at E3, and it was Worms WMD? Worms PhD, something like that. So it was a Worms game. That was just basically another 2D Worms game. And I needed to get groceries, and I didn't have a car, so I got a friend to drive me to Walmart. I bought Worms and some groceries, and he was like, "Oh, do you have a PlayStation console?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And man, I sure hope this has local multiplayer because I don't ever get like PlayStation Plus. He's like, "Oh, you don't have PlayStation Plus?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't have PlayStation Plus." And he's like, "Oh, that's interesting." Then a few days later, for my birthday, he gives me, I think, 12 months of PlayStation Plus. And he was like, "Here, play your Worms game online. You deserve it. Happy birthday." And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's so nice. That's so nice. Wow." I lost the card. I never redeemed it. And I didn't have the heart to tell him. I didn't have the heart. He was like, "Hey, Andrew, you know, I heard you bought a multiplayer game, but you don't really have anyone to play it with. I'll get you PlayStation Plus so that way, you know, you can play online with some people." Nope. How much would that have been? 12 months of PlayStation Plus. That would have been 2016. I didn't even do anything. I still won. Oh! That's about $60. $60. $60! Oh my gosh! How much is that? I know they increased the price recently, so I bet that's a lot more. I bet it'd be worth a lot more nowadays. Man, if I could find that, I bet that'd be worth a lot nowadays. What would that like translate into? Because now they got like the multi-tier program that I don't understand, like what each of them do. There's PlayStation Plus Basic, PlayStation Plus Essential, PlayStation Plus Plus, I think. Did I do that one? I think I did. I think I already did the pirate one. There's so many tiers, and they all have like really weird things to them. I don't know the best way to describe it other than like it's got like, oh, you get game hints if you do the plus tier, but not the essential tier. I'm like, what are game hints? And it's like, oh, it'll play the game for you. It's like, why would I? It's weird. Lowest is $80 a month. Highest is $160. Mid tier is $135. So it's worth $80 now. I lost $80. That is what I am being told. It's somewhere. That's the crazy thing. It's somewhere. Get 10 bananas into your treasure chest. like I want to find it now. Not because I would use it, because I still don't have any like online multiplayer games. I don't have any online multiplayer games. Hey, Diddy Kong. I guess I could play Worms WMD. I guess I can still play that. Where was the last place you saw it? In my college dorm room that I do not have access to. Maybe I could like go to my old college dorm room and like knock on the door and say, hey, can I look under your bed? Hey, bro, do you... Oh, wait, I'm not, that's not me. That's me. It's like, hey, bro, I know you don't know me, but could I look under your bed real quick? It's not trespass. Well, actually, I do know for a fact that the windows don't lock, so I know I could open the window for sure, without any problem. It wouldn't be a problem at all. Wow, I missed so many. That was actually one of the fun little features of our college campus is the windows didn't lock. So it was good sometimes because you would lock yourself out and you could just easily open the windows by just going like just pressing your hand against the window and pulling it up. That sounds like a problem. Yeah, I'd say so too. If I had to make a guess, that would be a major security flaw. Can I not collect more than 2 bananas? Oh, I had no idea. I'd be bracing the window. Well, the good news is like, I was on the 2nd floor and like, I don't know. I just kind of expected it would be okay. I didn't really think about it. I went the long way around. Now we lock our windows here though. Don't you worry. We lock our windows here. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I didn't like go anywhere. So, I didn't really go anywhere during college. I mostly just stayed in the dorm room. So, you know, if someone broke in, I would see it. I would see it pretty quick. Am I doing well? I'm going the really bad way. There we go. Yep. It was fine. It all turned out fine. How many more do I need? Oh, I just need 2 more. This is the easiest thing I've ever done my entire life. This is the easiest game of my entire life. And now we're gonna be able to go to space. I forgot that I also like collected all of the keys to get to this beforehand. Like on the last stream. That was such a smart idea. Am I red? What color am I? I am not red. That's the crocodile man. That's me. That's me. I'm blue. I don't know how I would know I'm blue though. Even my icon on the minimap is red. Easy. I remember freshman year, someone had their Xbox stolen because they left their door wide open when they went to the bathroom? Really? Really? That quick, huh? That quick. I would, so to socialize freshman year of college, I was told, hey, leave your door open and let anyone in. That was what they told us freshman year. They're like, hey, You want to make sure your door is open at all times and let anybody in. And what happened is it actually kind of worked out in my favor because no one like came over to my room. I didn't really know anyone on that campus. So I knew one person, like two or three people I knew. And they were all staying in the same dorm room. And the cool thing was, if I left my door open, I could hear their game console turn on. And when I heard their game console turn on, I knew that meant that they were going to be like doing multiplayer games. So what I would do is I would sit in my dorm room, just like sitting there, just kind of like on my phone, and wait until I heard like the Wii U turning on, and I would get up and walk upstairs and be like, "Hey, what are you guys playing? What are you guys playing?" 47 balloons? Wait. How do I play these games? Fellas, how do I play these? There's 39 to get that, and I need 47 to get to this one. But I've already done all the races. I thought I already did all the races that gave you the balloons. Do a random race, but I already did them all. Is there like another one if I go back in here? Did you miss one in the overworld? I already did all the challenges, I think. Hold on. I need one more balloon. I'm missing a balloon somewhere. They're all like grayed out, which means I did them all. Just get more balloons. I'd love to. There's no way I missed any in the worlds. Which means there's gotta be one in the overworld, right? Did they just kind of like stand around in the overworld? And I just missed it? Because I technically haven't explored anything. Can you not just grind them? No, they're like, I don't know, they're like shine sprites. It's like once you collect them, you can't collect anymore. Maybe there's something behind here? Maybe there's something behind there? Just buy one. Can I get the DLC? The balloon DLC? Part of me thinks it's like in his mouth. Let's check. Let's see if it's like in his mouth. Nope, it's not. Nope, that's just the boss battle again. Okay. Missing one balloon. Diddy Kong Racing. There we go. Here's the first thing that pops up. I beat all tracks, all key challenges, all trophy, and all drifting balloons, but I only have 38 and I need 39. Is this a glitch? It says you probably missed something. Okay, here's the breakdown of the things. You get 32 from the races, 4 are hidden around the island, and 3 are races with the genie man. So that means there's probably a balloon in the overworld I'm missing, because I'm sure I got all of them. Like I did all the challenges. I got the 3 from the challenges. I got all the balloons from the like guy. Yeah, GameFAQs is always very helpful. Okay, on the bridge. Okay, the first one's on the bridge near the Dino Domain. I got that one. On the cliff to the left of the Whiz Pig statue. Okay, I'll go get that. Oh, while I'm doing this, I want to tell you something absolutely horrifying that happened today. And I don't know why. It's bothering me so much. And it shouldn't. But I just didn't know this could happen, and it was scary. So, Nooks was making dinner. Making some fajitas. Okay? And while she was making the fajitas, she cut open a green bell pepper. Do you know? Inside the green bell pepper was another smaller bell pepper. It was like a baby bell pepper inside the bell pepper. And that can happen. It's normal. She screamed. She went like, "Ah, what?" I walk into the other room. She goes, "Andrew, look." And I look at it and she's like, "It's pregnant." And it's scared. I don't know why, but thinking about Thinking about a vegetable being pregnant scared me. It scared me. I don't know why it scared me. But it scared me. That's the end of my story. Said that there's one in the water. It's hidden in a corner near the waterfall leading to the beach area. I don't know, when I think about vegetables, I don't think of them as like living creatures. You know what I mean? So like hearing the word pregnant vegetable and then I see it chopped up in the corner. Just, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Thank you, Betty, for the LOL random alert. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the bits. It says that it's the first one is on the bridge. The second one's on this cliff. I got the one on the cliff already. I remember that. On the water in the lower left corner of the map. That was the next one. When the veggie is preggers. The lower left corner of the map? It says, this is all by itself to the left and behind the door leading to Sherbert Island. On the map, it would be... Okay, hold on a second. It's on the water in the lower left corner. Description. It's on the upper right corner. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So it's on the upper left corner of the map. I think I had to have missed one. I had to have missed one. I'm gonna find out that I forgot to like save the game. That I forgot to save the game and like just one of the tracks is incomplete. And the DS, oh wait, are they playing the DS version? Hold on, am I getting a guide on the DS version? I don't see any balloons. I don't see any balloons. Is it up here? I remember you definitely saved the game. Hidden in the corner near the end of the waterfall leading to the beach area. There are trees hidden in the area. No, this guy's from 13 years ago. This guy's from 13 years ago. Hidden in a corner near the end of the waterfall leading to the beach area. So it's in a corner here? It's hidden in a corner. No, it's not the waterfall. That's not the waterfall. Oh, they're talking about the second adventure mode, not the first adventure mode. They're talking about the second one. Hey, I only have 38 balloons. What do I do? Can someone please help? Answer. I don't know. Okay, someone asked the question. Hey, I only have 38 balloons. I have everything, all the keys, trophies, and amulets. How do I get the last balloon? Top voted answer. Sorry. I don't know which one you're missing. Good luck. I'm gonna go check to make sure it's not in any of these worlds. Us right now. Someone took the time out of their day to answer a question and say that it's, I mean, you're right. When I ask Twitch chat, most of you go like, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to write in Twitch chat than log into your Super Cheats account. And then like typing it in. There's one right near the water by the lighthouse. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. What? This is where the lighthouse was. Is it like, it wouldn't be like just back here, right? Nope, that's an invisible wall. I need to change my cart. I don't think I can like easily change my cart. I just Googled a video that contains the 4. There's one near the log. This log? This log? I'm checking all around here just to make sure. Can't wait for stream 63 of looking for the balloon. How How was I supposed to know I had to explore the overworld? According to Gaming in the Clinton years, you're not supposed to. The guy from Gaming in the Clinton years said that Diddy Kong Racing's map isn't worth exploring. That's what he said. And of course, I take all of my gaming advice from Gaming in the Clinton years.
Hello, friend.
Oh, by the way, okay, I might wait until we're a little bit closer to the Game Wars before I do my voting for it. Please drop Gaming in the Clinton years. Someone said Game Awards and it reminded me like, oh, I need to do the voting, but I think I'll wait a little bit closer. If you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer. That's right, that's a fact. Okay, there's like, it's like a lifesaver. Can I shoot it? Is it up here? Is it on top of the log? I can't get on top of it, one. Wrong area, go down more. You missed it. Wait, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Ooh! Let's go! Let's go! Now we're gaming. Well, that means I didn't need to get those amulets. I mean, I would need it for the final battle, but I need 47 to get that, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yep. There's 4 courses here. 2 balloons per course. We got this. We got this. Gaming in the Clinton years is a trustworthy news source. That's right. That's right. I take all of my advice from getting gaming in the Clinton years or whatever they call it. Okay, now I have to remember how to race. So I need to let go. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember. This is gonna be easy. We're gonna be able to finish the entire game tonight. I'm feeling it. That's fine. I don't need that. Gaming in the Clinton years hasn't made a review in 20 years. Yeah, because that's when gaming peaked. It's all been downhill from here. Gaming hasn't been the same since Diddy Kong Racing came out. This was the last good video game. The last one. When's the last time you played a game as good as Diddy Kong Racing? What about Mario Wonder? I need to play more Mario Wonder. I wanna. This might be a little bit controversial, but I kind of like the game and want to play more of it. This might be a little controversial. But tomorrow's gonna be Super Mario RPG Remake. Super Mario RPG Remake. It's gonna be epic. Guarantee it. I'm gonna consider this my first playthrough of the game because I only ever made it to the town. I only ever made it to the town. So I'm gonna call this the first playthrough, but it isn't just play along. When you see the stream title and it says Beta 64 plays Super Mario RPG for the first time ever, just play along. Just play along. This might be controversial. Beta 64 was better when you just whispered into the microphone and said the controller on the N64 sucked. Yeah, now I'm loud and I talk about how much I love the N64 controller. I need to change. When's the last time you streamed an RPG? If you don't count Miitopia, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't, Live a Live on the Variety Game Night was the last time. Oh, Barnyard. I gotta play more Barnyard. There's just gonna be another weird streaming week where it's just gonna be like Barnyard all week long. It's gonna be all Barnyard. That was no challenge at all. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. The N64 controller sucks big. It sucks big. Barnyard week is next week. Next week. Only Barnyard. That's right. I do need to figure out my streaming schedule for next week. I don't have any plans for Thanksgiving Day, but I know the mods do, and I know I could take a day off, so I should. I know I have the opportunity to take a day off, and I should take it. For sure. I do need to do a variety game night, like ASAP. I have no plans. You're not allowed to take that day off. If there's one mod, that means I have to do it. Oh, I held down the Z button. Now I'm screwed. I can't let go of the Z button now. Okay, now I can. Did you just get caught? I didn't think the AI could do that. Those are the rules. I mean, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. You are the moderator. I don't know what's going on at any given minute. Ooh, dang, this place is fancy. This place is cute. I like this. Variety game week or barnyard week? You know, I could just do like, you know, not a whole week straight of either of those. I could just kind of like, you know, mix it around. I could mix it around like a little bit of barnyard, a little bit of variety, a little bit of Astro's Playroom. I was thinking about doing Little Big Planet, the Sackboy Big Adventure game. I might not, only because I accidentally saw like a tiny bit of Astro's Playroom, like a tiny bit. I haven't seen like anything before, but I saw a tiny bit. It looks exactly the same as the Sackboy's Big Adventure. It might be the exact same company. It might be the exact same company. So I might prioritize Astro because I know people are big Astro heads. It's not the same devs, but they are definitely kind of similar. I need to experience Astro because I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Astro is. Astro has a single piece of computer hardware if that sways you. I mean, Astro, I love Sackboy. I played the first level, okay? They did one thing to Sackboy, and it's gonna sound petty. It's gonna sound stupid. But they made one change to Sackboy, and it made me go like, oh, this is weird. Oh, what in the world? This is so weird. It's so stupid, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They gave him a voice, and it scares me. It sounds like an actual child. Like a real human being. They gave him a voice in the game. You can turn it off though. You can turn it off. But they do like, so like in Little Big Planet, you know, they don't talk. They just kind of go slap each other and go like that. But in Little Big Planet, or what's it called? Sackboy's Big Adventure, it goes like, woo, yay, yes, like that. That's what they sound like. Except it's like a real child. It's not like a 26-year-old man trying to sound like a child. No, I was not the voice actor. It's just like they got like a 10-year-old in the office. Because you know a lot of programmers are around 10, 11 years old. You can turn it off though. You can turn it off. So I might do that. Wait, hold on. Do they actually have any dialogue? No, it's just like voices. They don't like say words. Well, there is a couple. There are a couple of them that do say words. But they're not like Sackboy. They're like Scarlet, I think is her name. Scarlet? I don't know. This one's a battlefield. Now, there is a second thing though. I forgot, there's actually two things. There's actually two things about the game that kind of made me go like, what in the world? And they're totally inconsequential. Love the game so far in the one level I played. The intro of the game, it goes like, oh man, welcome to Craft World. And here in Sackville, you'll notice all these Sack people who live in harmony and love each other and they're fantastic people. That's a lie. In Little Big Planet, they're known for killing each other and brutally murdering each other. That's what the Sack folk do for fun. They like to murder each other. They do not live in harmony. They don't live in harmony. They kill each other. I unironically don't know. I got really big into so if you don't know, there were these commercials that played on the televisor. That's what I call a television, the televisor. And these commercials kind of detailed like Sackboy lore kind of situation. And I remember I was obsessed with those commercials. Obsessed with them. And the thing about it is it's like, oh man, the sack folk, they're so naughty. that was the whole shtick was like, man, the sack folk are so naughty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First place. Let's go. Have you heard of those commercials? It's like Little Big Planet. What's it called? It's the Little Big Planet commercial. Little Big Planet Safari Man? Safari Ghost? Safari like nature documentary. I'll put that nature documentary commercial. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's called Life in Little Big Planet. Wow, these commercials are like 3 minutes long. Oh my gosh. I don't think these are commercials. I think these are like trailers. But I'll play one for you. Not the whole thing. Just enough for me to get my nostalgia going. Just enough to get that nostalgia going. Okay. Here we go. There was like multiple versions of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As the sun rises over Little Big Planet, we are made witness to glistening landscapes, rolling buffalo, ferociously frozen beasties, and whatever those things are.
Those are birds.
And at the center of this complex, crafty ecosystem, we will find one of nature's most interesting and sack-like of creatures, the aptly named Sackboy.
God, I love this game. I was obsessed with Little Big Planet.
A full-grown Sackboy is a bit of a squirt, at 8 centimeters high. He overcomes his tininess by employing his opposable thumbs.
Look, that's naughty!
Cheetahs.
That's naughty!
As bold as they are, Sackboys rarely think things through. The Sackboy greets each day with vim, vigor, and verticality, and treats his environment as his own personal playground, whilst sometimes the environment tends to treat Sackboy as its latest victim.
I love this. This is, if you have it, it's called Life of a Sackboy. It's called, isn't that what it's called? It's called Life in Little Big Planet. It's called Life in Little Big Planet. And it is so good. Apple Loops, is that not a real song? Is that like a bootleg music? Oh shoot. Journeyman Project 1 Pegasus Prime has been requested. Sure, I'll just keep adding to the list. Why not? Journeyman Project 1. Add it. We're at like 30 game requests. You're 100% right. We are at like 30 game requests. I need to turn off the command. I do need to do. I do. Just pile it. I just put it on the pile. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, I don't even know if you can smack your fellow players anymore. I don't know. I'm not gonna play multiplayer, so. I did see this weird feature. Oh, Creep Team, welcome. There is this really weird feature on in the Sackboy Big Adventure. When you play online multiplayer, you can turn on voice chat. Like, you can just chat with strangers. Like it would be like playing Mario, and then they're just like, bro, you missed the jump. Bro, get the jump's over there, bro. Bro, the jump's over there. It sounds terrifying. I can't imagine a more terrifying thing. In fact, I had a scenario where I was playing a VR game a long time ago. I might have told this story years ago, but I was playing a VR game. It was table tennis. And I did not realize there was voice chat when playing online multiplayer. And this guy pops up on my screen, you know, to play table tennis with, and he goes like, "Howdy! How you doing?" And I don't say anything. And he's like, do you not have a mic? And I go like, no. And I do that. And he's like, your mic not working? And I go like, yeah, it's not working. Like, I don't have a mic. He goes, then why can I hear you breathing? And I go, oh, hi, how are you doing? He's like, good, how are you? I'm like, good. How are you doing? And he was like, let me tell you, it is crazy. Isn't it crazy, this VR stuff? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ended up being a really nice guy. But there's just something, I just want to play table tennis and I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, and that's how I met Uncle Al, that's right. That's how I met Uncle Al. These were the easiest races I've ever done in my life. Did I spin out? Are you unlocking TT? Is that what you do? I assume that's the gate thing that I'm at, that I need 47 balloons for. So I'll just say yes. I'll just say yes. Just, can you imagine the terrified, how much fear I felt hearing someone go, I can hear you breathing. Oh, I have to like get the silver coins. Oh, this is gonna be hard now. Well, those were all easy races. Now it's actually gonna be difficult. As soon as I heard the word hi, I would have left. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, if there is voice acting, yeah, if there's voice acting in a video game, I turn it off. Now, if there is voice, like, chat in a video game, I will make sure it is off. Before, like, if I'm playing a video game that's a multiplayer game, I will immediately go to settings to make sure that there is no voice chat in the game. And I make sure there is no mic connected to my computer at all times. At all times. Not because I'm afraid of someone hearing me, it's just more of the fact of, I don't want that scenario to happen again. Where it's like, hey, how's it going? Hey, you know, I can hear you breathing, sir. I don't have like a laptop that I like game on at all. My laptop, so I have a MacBook Pro from my college years, from my good old-fashioned college years. That's what I edited my videos from like 2015 to like 2018. 2015 and 2018, I did it on my laptop for schoolwork, and I permanently destroyed that laptop. It is permanently, irreversibly damaged because of how hot it got. The components in there will just like freeze. So I can only use it for like searching emails. I actually I might have even pushed it a little too hard just for like funsies, because there would be times where I would try doing like, it was, I wanted to like free space on my computer, so I did this process where it would check every single file on the computer for like cache, like Windows Update cache, every single file on the computer, and it would like check to make sure it could be deleted. That was such an intensive process that whenever I ran it in class, it would cause my computer to sound like a jet engine. It would be like, and I would just do that. I would just do that in the middle of class. So it'd be just like quiet, people would like talk, like the professor talking, and I would just click a button and I'd just sit there and just, and people would look, and I'm just like, why would you do that? I know, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I was naughty of me. I was naughty. I wouldn't do something like that these days. Of course, it was not a jet engine. It was not a jet engine. Yeah, I'm a lot like a sack boy. That's why I related so much to the sack boy, because I'm just a naughty guy. I'm just a naughty guy. It's who I am. The music in this is so good. These stages. Oh, I missed one. Did I ever tell you that I was so into Little Big Planet I would stare at screenshots from a PlayStation like upcoming games PlayStation guide. I would stare at the photos in there forever, and I would watch those videos like the Life of the Sackboy on repeat on YouTube all the time, and I would print out storyboard like paper, just storyboard paper, and I would use it to design Little Big Planet levels, because I would watch like trailers on like how it would work and like IGN videos or something like that, just so I could like figure out how it all functioned, and then I would make it, like draw it out, and I actually got it 4 days early. My dad went to GameStop 4 days before release and went like, hey, can I just have the game? And they said, sure. They don't do that these days. They don't do that these days. But back in the day, sometimes you could do that. It was good. And then I remember telling my parents, it's embarrassing, but I remember telling my parents like that I wanted Little Big Planet. And I lived in a household where like my mom would be like, are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that? So I would kind of like have to defend, like, why do you want to buy that? And I told my mom, I was like, I want this game because it's going to be the last video game I ever buy. I said, this video game allows you to make your own video game. I will never need another video game in my entire life. Yeah, Betty, I feel that. What a lie. Well, it became even more of a lie when I pre-ordered Little Big Planet 2. I pre-ordered Little Big Planet 2. I was like, well, this is just Little Big Planet 1, but even better. So it's gonna have even more perfect game that I'll never need another game. And yeah. That was the one where I pre-ordered the game and it was supposed to come with special costumes and they just never gave it to me. So my mom like called Sony and they were like, call Best Buy, and then Best Buy was like, call Sony. And then she called Sony, and then she called Best Buy, and Best Buy just went, okay, we don't know how to get you those costumes, so we're just gonna give you the deluxe edition for free. And that's what happened. And that is what happened. So I've got like the little Sackboy plush and like bookends from the deluxe edition that I did not buy. They just gave it to me. I don't even know how they were able to do that. I would just assume nowadays they'd just be like, you know, screw you. Like that's what I just assume. I'm waiting for it to be like my fault. Like I missed an email or something like that with the code. I'm waiting for it to, like, years later, I figure out, oh, I like, find it. I just find, like, the download code right next to my 12 months of PlayStation Plus I was gifted. And the fun, I didn't even want the DLC skins. It was like Gonzo. I think it was like the Muppets. And I didn't even particularly care. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Muppets are absolutely fantastic. Don't freaking get me wrong, even for a second. But I didn't really need them. I didn't really need them. Are you the kind of people that like having your like email inbox completely empty? Okay, so that was one coin. Need to keep an eye out for that. Oh, and there's the second one. Okay. I know where they both are. I think I have 1,000 emails in my inbox. I always make sure it's unread. I mean, I make sure all of my emails are unread. Now, I make sure all of my emails are read, but I don't, like, delete the important ones, per se. When I say, like, important, it's, like business emails that are from, like, companies that don't exist anymore, but I still, like, keep them just in case they come back. I don't know. Okay. I need to focus here. Yikes, okay. Me with over 2,000 unread emails. I feel that. I just need to one day delete all my emails. But I'm just afraid that like there'll be an email, because there are times where I will need to find an email, and that email will be from like 2016. And I'm like, oh man, I'm so glad I kept that. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, up here, and the next one is all the way at the top here. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. Got it. Very nice. I have so many emails that Google yells at me about storage fees. Yeah. I have emails from like 2014 that are like just between me and like friends from back then that I literally haven't talked to in like several years. And I'm like, man, talking about, guess what we're talking about? Adventure Time. Like, what? Guys, did you see the new episode of Adventure Time? We would FaceTime on Mac. Like he would FaceTime on his iPod Touch, and I would FaceTime on our family's Mac computer. And I would just play Plants vs. Zombies while like talking with them about nothing. I swear, I don't even know what we talked about. I don't know. I don't have a single earthly clue what we talked about for hours. I mean, I didn't have anything to like say. I didn't have anything like I did. You know what I mean? I didn't have like I woke up, did school, and then like watched TV. Like I don't know what I was talking about. But we managed to make it work. Those are the same friends I would do on like WeSpeak. We would have like WeSpeak chats and stuff. Dang it, he got the boost. Oh no! Oh. He already passed it. Yeah. You still don't know what you're talking about sometimes. Yeah, you're about right. I don't know what I talk about on these streams. I'm just playing Diddy Kong Racing. I'm just playing a little bit of that Diddy Kong Racing. Nothing wrong with that now, is there? I've got like an hour of stream left. I think I'm gonna be able to complete this and unlock TT. I know there's a second adventure mode, so I assume I haven't gotten the true ending yet. You know, WizPig is still out and about, trying to eat everyone. You will not unlock TT? Oh, is this not how you unlock TT? But it's the TT door. Nice, got it. But it's the cute little TT door. No, that's not how you do it. Oh. Oops. So to the person who said, are you unlocking TT? The answer to that is no. Oops. The answer to that is no. And up. How many more I got? Oh, just one more. I know exactly where it is. You have to do the time trials. It's not worth it. I'm not very good at time trials, but maybe I am. I don't know. The last time I did time trials was Mario Kart Double Dash, and I cried. I cried so much playing video games back in the day. It would crush me. I would like try to play like Toadstool Tour and cry when I lose. It was brutal. Toadstool Tour is brutal. Did Diddy Kong Racing have online multiplayer? Not even on the DS, I don't think. Nice, got it. And also, welcome to the stream. Here. I got shot down. I need to grab that, because they're going to grab it too. I don't have any good power-ups here. At the last second, they don't have any good power-ups there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do without missiles. I need missiles. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Mario Kart Online on the DS, I remember trying to play that. My parents would not allow us to have our DS online because it required a less encrypted password system. So when I wanted to play Mario Kart DS, it would have to be at like a hotel. It would be at a hotel. And the hotel Wi-Fi would never work. I don't think I ever successfully managed to play Mario Kart DS online, ever. Did I get the coin? I think I bounced back far enough that I got the coin. I might be in 8th. I might be getting shot down, but I think I could still do it if I believe in myself and a tiny bit of magic. All of my dreams can come true. I'm in 8th. I'm in 8th. There's no way, right? I've got nose itch. I was time trialing Rainbow Road and I didn't cry. Hey, that's more than I can say for myself. That's more than I can say for myself. I was a very big video game crybaby. Very big video game crybaby. Dang it. I had the boost with me and I missed my chance. Okay, there we go. Hey, sorry, I gotta get the demon back in there. Get back in there. Hey, Triumphant Otus, welcome back. Thank you, Saruchi, for another raid. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I put down the demon just for you. Just for you. I'm trying to, I guess, get the true ending. I thought I was trying to unlock TT, but I guess apparently I have no chance because the time trials in this game are apparently wicked hard. So, instead, I'm trying to get through the space level coin. Oh, and I already lost. Coin trials. Demented, good to see you again. Saruchi, of course. How are y'all doing? What did you play? What video game? Or did you not play a video game? Do I assume everyone on Twitch plays video games? That's not the case. I really want to do a Just Chatting stream again at some point. Maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe I'll do it as like a Wednesday stream or something like that, like the day before the Thanksgiving season. Spider-Man 1 DLC. Now, I'm going to assume you are referring to Spider-Man 1 on the PS4 and not the one I know very well on the GameCube. Or I guess it's also on the PS5, isn't it? It's on the PS5. Correct, PS4. Okay, cool. I played a lot of Spider-Man 1 on the Nintendo GameCube. I was a big fan. I didn't even really watch. Okay, I just realized something. I never consumed Spider-Man media. I didn't watch Spider-Man cartoon. I didn't watch Spider-Man movies. I don't even think I really watched the Spider-Man movie. But for some reason, I liked Spider-Man. And I had the Spider-Man game, and I had the Spider-Man toys. I had a little Spider-Man toy. I had the web-slinging silly string gun. But I never, read the comics or watched the movies. I don't know why. Why was I so into Spider-Man? I think of all the superheroes, out of all of them, I think Spider-Man's the coolest. Because he's a relatable teen like myself. Based? Thank you. I don't have very many superhero opinions, so I'll take it. And you did not get shot? Okay, here's the problem. I don't think I can win. Because he's gonna get that boost and I'm gonna miss it. And then by that point, there's nothing else I can do. So essentially, if I am not already winning by that last turn, I can't win. Because I don't think there's any move I can do to do that. Have you played Batman Vengeance on the GameCube? No, but Speaking of Batman, I did play... No, I didn't play it. My brother played Batman Arkham. The Arkham thing. I don't remember if Arkham was like the name of the series or like it was just one game. Oh, that was good. That was good. Chat, does he know the speed cheat? I know that it took about 5 to 7 streams for me to figure it out, but I know that if you let go of the boost button right before, you get to do that. Does he know about the no clip? No, unfortunately the no clip is out of my my range of abilities. Will this be the rest of the stream? I don't think so. I'm getting like consistently close. I probably also need to pick up more bananas too. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, got it. That was good, that was good, that was good. It's the banana. I would also love not to get shot. Why do I keep getting shot? Why do I keep getting shot? What are the odds? We're gonna have a victory right now. Why keep missing that? We're gonna have a victory right now. This is the race. I can feel it. I know I'm in 3rd, but he's like right there. I need to stop. I need to stop getting the green balloons. If I can get this perfect, I win. I got it perfect. I got it perfect. Let's go. Don't get shot. Don't get shot. Don't get shot. He took my boost and I got shot. He took my boost. Oh, there's a missile. There's a missile. Oh, but I'm not gonna be able to reach him. I'm not gonna be able to reach him. Dang, that's tough, dude. That's so tough. If you ever want to play online DS games, use a mobile hotspot with the DS security, or open if you can limit it. Not gonna lie, that would have been a great idea. Using like a Wi-Fi hotspot, but I don't think my parents had mobile data. Yeah, we didn't have mobile data back then. When the DS was around, mobile data, when did the like iPhone come out in comparison to the DS? ...2007 was the DS? CG, thank you for the 43-month resub. Thank you so much. How you doing, CG? The DS was 2004, the iPhone was 2007. Okay, so I don't even think Wi-Fi hotspots existed back then. Nowadays it would be perfect though. Nowadays it would be perfect. I don't think Wi-Fi hotspots existed. OMG, you shaved and got a haircut. That's right. That's right. I have become, I was gonna say Giga Chad, but I think that's actually the opposite. I think I need a beard if I want to be Giga Chad. Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Nintendo had that USB thing. I think Nooks actually had that. She talked about how she had like a USB Wi-Fi thing. I almost got the second boost. I almost got the second boost. This might be the most difficult race of tonight. I've been like blazing through no problem. For some reason, this one in particular has got my. I don't know what I was gonna say, but it's got me. I missed the boost. Laptops existed. Did laptop? I don't know if the concept of Wi-Fi hotspot existed beyond like buying a separate box, right? Because they used to sell Wi-Fi hotspot boxes for like trips. I remember you could get them like on a trip. Second? I missed the last coin anyway. I missed the last coin anyway. Windows 7 had the ability. Oh shoot, then I could have done it. Then I could have done it. We had a Windows 7 computer. Well, now I'm angry. Well, now I'm angry. I could have been playing Mario Kart DS all the time without an issue. Well, I see. Ooh, that was close. I almost got it. This one's gonna be it, for sure. How do I keep getting shot? How do I keep getting shot? They don't even shoot like every second. It's like every like 2 milliseconds. Or not 2 milliseconds. It's like every like 2 seconds. It gives a shot. And they keep stealing my balloons too. Don't be angry. You're right. You're right. I think more people were playing the Wii Mario Kart than the DS one online. Yeah, you're probably right. I remember playing Download Play though. Download Play a lot. My cousins had a DS, and we would play the Download Play DS game. I didn't really hang out much with my cousins back in the day. And when I did, they didn't usually like play video games. I remember being so confused because they didn't. Like, the only game system they had was an NES. I remember being so confused. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have like a GameCube? What do you mean you don't have a GameCube? It's a GameCube. And they're like, yeah, we don't care. I'm like, what do you mean you don't care? They're like, yeah, we like sports. Like, what sports? What sports? I'm like, yeah, like football and basketball. And I was so confused. I was so confused. Oh, they're so far ahead. They're so far ahead. And I don't think there's gonna be any like thing for me to get. Yeah, they're too far ahead. They're too far ahead. They're not gonna make a mistake. I have been able to get the balloon now. Close. We're getting there. We're getting there. Did Wii Chess have online? Sports are an excuse to get sweaty and waste your time. Just play Chibi Robo. Where's sports gonna get you, huh? When you're old and like me, when you're old like me, what are you gonna do? You gonna go out and play sports? No, you know what I'm gonna be doing? Playing Chibi Robo. And you're gonna be too old to understand what buttons go where. And you're gonna be stuck. And you're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna cry. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna cry, but I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna have fun playing Chibi Robo. Why eat fiber when you can play Mario? Why eat food? Stop eating food. You don't need food. It's just a waste of time and money. Let me tell you what you need. Let me tell you exactly what you need. Cooking mama. That's what you need. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. That was really bad. I'm in second still, though. I'm in second still. I can get that double boost here. Part of me thinks what I need to do is just save. Like, don't get any balloons. Don't get any balloons right now. Focus on getting another red so you can shoot him down. Like here. Okay, there we go. Got it. I missed the homing one because it got out of range right when I pressed it. Oh, that's so disappointing. That's so disappointing. You done goofed. I definitely goofed. I definitely done goofed real bad. It was locked on for 3 whole seconds before you fired and missed. That would have been it. That would have been it. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. This is literally the best racer in the entire game. She is the best racer. If I can't finish this race tonight, I quit streaming forever. And start gold mining. We'll quit stream forever and become a gold miner.
Don't bet your money on it.
I won't bet my money on it. Would you like to bet your on it? Thank you for the 100 bits, Benny. Prediction, I can get it this time. This race, this one's the one. Is that a real promise? If I can't beat this race by the end stream, I will become a gold miner. And I'll tell you why. I got an article recommended to me today that said that you can still find gold in the United States. You can still find gold. I'm thinking I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business. I need to become a gold miner. How much is gold worth? Let's say I find enough gold that it's like a, I don't know, like a thumbtack of gold, like just a little bit of gold. How much is that worth? $1,000? $10,000? Oh, this one's really bad. That's really bad. I got 8th place now. Oh, never mind. Depends on the market. Okay, what's the best market? I can't keep getting shot like this. I can't keep getting shot like this. Oh, I needed that red one. I missed it too. I don't think this one's gonna be it. Don't bet for it to be it. Don't bet for it to be it. I don't think this one's gonna be it. Oh, there we go. That's a good way to get a homing missile. It missed. You can still do it. Maybe if I believe enough. Oh, I should have grabbed that red missile. I missed it. And I missed that too. Stupid triangle. Stupid triangle. Not that one. Not that one. You won, yay. This is worse than the Greenwood Village. How long have I been doing this for? I don't feel like it's been a while, but it could be like 3 hours. For all I know, it's been 3 hours. My fingers were so sweaty, I lost my control stick. I lost my grip on the control stick, and that's why I missed that. That's why I messed that up. I got too sweaty. Man, Lois, this is worse than the time it was at Greenwood Village. Yeah. This is worse than the time I was racing in Greenwood Village and Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, so I need to get this to this. Get that. Can the AI make a mistake, please? One mistake. Just one. Just one would be enough. Wait, I got it. Yes! 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 I got the shot! I got the shot! I was trying to use the boost and I got the green balloon at the last second. And he stole my boost. Come on, come on, come on! You can do it! You stole so many balloons from him. You stole so many balloons from him. Or sorry, stole so many bananas. That's the word, bananas. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. Yes, yes! Okay, Andrew. I'm gonna take this slow and steady. Gonna stay low. I missed the last coin! I missed the last coin! I forgot! I forgot about the last coin! 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 I got so excited I forgot about the last coin! The last coin was right there. It was so within reach. It was the last coin. It was the last one. I had no problems there. I was in the best shape of my life, and I missed it. It was the last coin. just got it.
I think he's got it. I think he's got it. This might be it. I think the chair might have... Oh! I got shot! I think the chair might got it. If he didn't steal the freaking balloon. Dang it, I missed the boost.
Missed the boost. Missed the boost. I missed the boost. Yes! You rule, chair! You rule! Woo! Alrighty! All it took was a little bit of friendship. Me and my chair, we did it. That is truly a wowie zowie moment. What did you do? Yeah, I didn't do anything. You're right, I didn't do anything. The chair did it all. The chair did it all. Now this is the last race before we unlock the big boy. The big boy section. I don't know what the big boy section is, but it's gonna be big, and it's probably gonna have a boy. At least one. I actually, before I was like, oh, what am I thinking? What the crap? Okay, maybe I should not say that. I was gonna say before I thought the flying sections were the hardest, boy, let me try that again. I thought that the flying sections were the easiest and that the racing sections were the hardest, but I'm starting to think that the racing sections are actually the easiest ones. Wow, my brain did not want to formulate that thought. There's something about thinking that's just so hard to do. When you're doing 3 things at once. I swear to you, when I am old and gray, I'm gonna have a godlike ability to multitask from streaming. Streaming and talking at the same time, I'm going to be a case study for like, wow, the streamer's brain at old age becomes incredibly smart and its ability to do scientific mathematical equations. While low, his ability to compute conversational topics is massive. His brain is 3 times bigger than anyone else. You're going to become a quesadilla? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that good? Like I'm gonna taste good? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get that one now, did you? You're the cheese? Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good. Quesadillas are good. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was scared of quesadillas as a kid. Cheese in a tortilla, it was scary. It was super scary. The thought of having cheese in a tortilla was extremely terrifying. There's something, when I have a grilled cheese, I want the appropriate amount of bread to cheese ratio. Even nowadays, I want the appropriate bread to cheese ratio. Some people are like, oh, let's put like 4 slices of cheese on this tiny little toast. And easy. And they like squeeze it and it just like gushes out. I don't want a gusher grilled cheese. I don't want a gusher grilled cheese, okay? I just want like one slice of cheese, bread, and take a bite. Good ratio, delicious ratio. Quesadillas, those tortilla shells are like that big. They're like that thick. And the cheese is thicker than the bread. Oh shoot, oh shoot. So I didn't think the balance was good. I just didn't think the balance was good. The cheese gets squeezed through the tortillas. Is the first one on the right? Is the first one on the right? Okay, thanks. First one's on the right. God, I hope the first one's on the right. 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 Next one's in the middle. Next one's in the middle. They're both in the middle. First one's on the right and then the middle. This one's on the left. Watch out, holy crap! Next one's on the left. Ooh, boy. I think this one's going to be really, really hard. There's a lot of rights and a lot of lefts. This one's on the up. This one's on the up. This one, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is unfathomable. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? How in the world? You clearly don't like gusher quesadillas, but what about gusher hash browns? Well, I might have changed my tune on gusher hash browns because I learned that mashed potatoes are pretty good. Mashed potatoes are pretty good. So, I mean, gusher hash browns might not be so bad. I don't think any human has ever beaten this level. Has anyone played Diddy Kong Racing and finished this? It was hard enough. Remember how I just said that, oh man, I used to think that the flying ones were the easiest, but it's actually the racing ones and the flying ones are the hardest. Then I get hit with the flying level. Up! This one's on the up! Oh my gosh. This one's on the up. There's no boost either. I just realized that. I can't even use the boost technique here because there's no boost. Only the balloon boosts. This one's on the below. This one is on the up. I'm calling physically impossible. What in the world? I have to be able to do this, though. I have to be able to do this. Everyone's counting on me. I was about to say, this looks a lot like Half-Life. So, that reminds me. Folks, don't forget, Half-Life 1 is completely free on Steam right now to keep forever until the 20th. So go get your copy of Half-Life for free if you don't already have it, which I'm pretty sure you probably already have it. It's been 25 years. No, it's not? Wait, no, it is. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's a free Steam game. Free Steam game. HUDBus can confirm. HUDBus can confirm. It was, but it got pulled? What? Wait, what? It's not free anymore? I lied. I'm so sorry. Hey, okay. So let's say sorry. Let's say sorry for getting everybody's hopes up. Had no idea. Oh look, he rules the world now and we're all dead. Aww. Was it free by mistake, or like where they just did it a little too early? Like they meant to do it later? Well, get Half-Life 1 one day. It's really good. It's really good. I am a huge Half-Life fan. I'm a huge Half-Life head. I played the entire thing on stream. It's on the archive channel. That was back when I had the anime channel point reward. That was the dumbest thing I could have ever done. Because they're all claimed. Every single one of those VODs are claimed where that channel point reward was playing. It was such a dumb idea. It was a channel point reward. When you redeemed it, I would play a heavily copywritten anime song. Or sorry, copyrighted. Copyrighted. I always get confused. I think it's copywritten, but it's copyrighted. Golly. Golly. On the right! Next one's on the right. On the right. This one is on the left. Never mind, it was on the right. The other one was so easy compared to this one. The other one was like child's play. Okay, what does this do? The nuke button? What does the nuke button do? Does that make you invincible? It's a shield, yeah. Okay. So that's why they give it to you right before that thing, because like, it makes you invincible. Did I really hit that? Did I really hit that? Oh my god. I've got 30 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it in 30 minutes unless I like... Does anyone have any more secret techniques? Remember when I had like the hardest time trying to get the last one, and then you were all like, oh, you forgot about the secret special technique that makes it 300 times easier. The secret technique is don't hit walls. Bro, let me tell you the secret technique. Don't suck. Just don't suck. Okay, I'm gonna focus on not getting the balloons and just not hitting the walls. Okay, but I can't focus on not getting shot. That's like borderline random. Oh, he got hit by his own thing. That was cute. Oh, I got hit in the wall. I'm just gonna focus on not hitting walls. First and foremost. Maybe he's not as fast this time. And I can take like a little breather. Woo! Okay. Made it through that. This is as close as I've been before. I hit the wall! Woo! I hit the wall again. Maybe try turning on reverb and singing. Oh, is that the secret technique? Is that the secret technique? If you hit any of the walls, you're basically screwed. Is that true? Like, if I hit a wall, I should just restart? Because he is, like, absurdly far ahead now. Like, pretty absurdly far ahead. The final boss are the walls. The final boss is the wall. Yeah, he's pretty far ahead now. Can I blow up his rocket and force him to run? No child. This side of this side of the ocean should have been able to complete this. No one. Maybe in Europe, maybe in the great state of Great Britain, they've got more gaming skills than us Americans. But I don't see it. I mean, I'm like close-ish. I got close-ish. don't need the music anymore. I'm gonna mute the music, and we're gonna. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. This music is 1080p, by the way. This music is 1080p quality. I have to restart. I missed the thing. At least they let you skip the cutscene. That is nice. That is nice. This actually fits perfectly with the stage, I'm realizing now. It's got that nice space theme. I'm waiting for the 4K release of this song. I missed again? He's such a big target. This is PSP? I've never heard of Sonic Rivals before. I've never heard of Sonic Rivals before. I didn't know it existed. I got this. This is the one. This is the one. I'm not gonna say a single word for the rest of this race, and I'm gonna win it right now. Prepare yourselves for greatness. I made a dumb mistake. I made a dumb mistake. I should have. Made a dumb mistake. I was feeling so confident. I need to get enough missiles to blow him out of the sky and break his bones. I need to break his toes, dude. Oh, it hit the column. I want to suck the flesh off his... No. No, that's weird. No. I need to turn off that song. It's making me say things. It's making me say things. It's making me say things. I'm gonna turn off that song. Let's try a different approach. Let's try a different approach. Just a nice, relaxing day. Oh, God, have you tried the Mai Tai? Excuse me, have you tried the Mai Tai? Oh, delicious. Oh, yes, my favorite drink is coconut. Boy, do I love coconut. It's an adult thing. No, it's the Mai Tai good. Oh, it's delicious. You have to try it. Have you tried the poutine and the ganache? Have you tried the poutine and ganache? Oh, it's just scrumptious. Oh, hey, excuse me. Beatrice, do you mind entertaining our guest here while I play some Diddy Kong Racing? Oh, don't mind me. I just love playing on the Nintendo 64. You enjoy the caviar in the living quarters, and I will just complete this race. Oh, by golly, I missed. By golly. Well, that's just quirky. I hit the wall twice in a row. Ah, by Jove. I think I might have gotten it this time. That's right. Have you tried the fish and chips yet? The stream layout is 2008? That's awesome. Thank you. Did people stream in 2008? Was there a big streaming happen in 2008? Oh, the chat layout itself is 2008. Well, yeah, okay. I haven't updated that for like 10 years. It's been like 10 years since I've updated that. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Have you tried the fish and chips? Have you tried the fish and chips yet? That's right, I'm gonna make fish and chips the new thing that we're always gonna do. Every time someone comes in to streams from now on, make sure to welcome them and say, hey, would you like some fish and chips? That's gonna be our new thing. That's gonna be our brand new thing. And then use like a fish and like a chip emoji. And it has to be like a Dorito. Like if I see French fries, I'm gonna be pissed. It has to be a Dorito and an uncooked fish. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So anytime you see someone like come in and they're like, oh wow, this is my first time, I'd be sure to say, hey, have you had the fish and chips yet? Have you had the fish and chips? It's just gonna be our silly little thing. It's just gonna be our silly little thing. What the crap is that thing? Fish moly. That's disgusting. Do you see that thing? It's scrolling up right now underneath. Do you see that horrific looking thing? Is that a fish? Or is that a trash bag? Fish moly. Do you think the chair's able to beat the final boss? Let's see. Oh! Oh my goodness! Picross 3D! We're gonna try that again. Hello everyone, welcome to the calmest, most relaxing stream on twitch.tv. Sorry, I almost threw up there. Got hit in the head with a little bit of a meteor. Got hit in the head with him. Got hit in the head again. No problems at all. Oh, I missed the power up. Oopsie poopsie. That's my bad. Ooh, hit the wall. Let me try going for that 10 missile power up. See if that helps me. I doubt it. I doubt I'll be able to actually make any of those shots. There's no way on this earth that I'm going to be able to successfully land any of these 10 shots. 0 will hit the target. I guarantee it. If I even have the chance to get... It's not even in range. Oh, and I lost it. I just want you to know that I cried with Picross 3D too. There's a time there were times where I would actually cry trying to play Picross 3D. Picross 3D was really good, but then I'd make a mistake and then I'd been playing it for like 30 minutes and then I would cry. I missed the missile and I hit the wall 3 times. I have to keep going though, because I am really close. I am really close. Oh. Okay. If I'm gonna beat this, I need to think like Rare. I need to think like Rare. If I'm going to actually be able to finish this level, I need to think like Rare would. There's only one way to do that. Oh, ignore that. Oh, the pizza changed a little bit. Goodness gracious, what do we have here? Is this what I think it is? Why, it's Diddy Kong Racing. Well, I must say, what a dapper game to be playing this evening. By golly, tip of the hat to you. Here's what we're planning on doing. We're planning on beating this pig's behind. And perhaps having a spot of tea afterwards. Excuse my language. Oh, got him. Oh, I want to consume your flesh. Oh, just as fun. You truly are fast for absolutely no reason. You truly are very annoying. Oh my, I just got, oh my goodness. Oh, that was something else entirely. But, by golly, have you all been to, gosh, what the place? Costco? Have you all seen the Costco? By golly, it's big. It sure is big. They sell goods there and services as well. I went there right after I went to go see the chemist. For my medications. By Jove, if you use code BETA64 at checkout, you can get 25% off your first Costco month of membership. Why, that's a jolly good time if I've ever heard of it. Oh, I got shot! Oh, what a silly, silly thing. How silly. Well, let us see if I can get enough gunshot to get him. Ooh, got a shot in there. That went directly through his abdomen and did not count. Well, that's very quirky, game developers. That is quite a quirky scenario that you have come up with. That was so close. I need to keep doing that. I have to keep doing that. Costco's great. I've been there. I've never been to Costco in my life. Never been to Costco. I've been to a Sam's Club, not Costco. I have not. See you all in the gold mines. I swear, I'm gonna get this race done. I'm not gonna mine gold. Lou. Oh wait, maybe I need to talk like Professor Layton. Lou. This is but a puzzle. The one that I've already lost. That never mind. I can't do it. Professor Layton's too nice and clean and happy. You definitely have what it takes to beat the boss. Oh, I didn't realize my voice changer was on this whole time. I had no idea. I had no clue. How bad was it? What did I even have on? Cheap mic. I just made my mic sound worse. Not even on purpose. That was not on purpose at all. I didn't hear any difference. Wow, well that's not good. That's not good. It's only a little off. It was referred to as cheap, crappy mic in the sound changer. I didn't realize that was on. I did not realize that was on. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I'm gonna get the boost here immediately. Get that. Get that. Fire. Got him. Up here to boost. Is the boost even worth it? Is the boost even worth it? I don't know. Because I have to go really far out of my way to get that boost. I seriously don't know if it's worth it. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. It's the boss cheating. I swear. It's time to bust out my second win. Goodness gracious. Why, you are one tough cookie to crack. But I believe I have the skills to take you on. I've had my beans on toast, and I'm ready to crush your bones, dear pig. I've had my one large fry, and I'm ready to win. I hate the guns. I really hate the guns. Can you turn off the lights? I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, no problem. I probably need to see the game. Oh, you couldn't hear me either? Oh, I didn't realize the mic went away when I did that. Oopsie. That was really good. That was a really good intro. This is like one of my favorite songs from Sonic Frontiers now. I think about it every single day, because I listen to it every single day while I'm brushing my teeth. I've got 10 missiles. I found a way to avoid all the missiles in that room, which is good. Hey, what's up, bro? Just make one hit. One hit. Thank you. That made it worth it. Just for one hit. I did not hit that! I didn't hit that! I didn't hit anything! What are you talking about? No! I didn't hit anything! Okay. I want that downloaded, and I want it frame by frame analyzed by, I will, if you clip it, I will frame by frame analyze it after the stream. There's no way I hit that wall. There's no way I hit that wall. I didn't see that wall. That wall didn't exist. That wall did not exist. He's throwing for content. Well, of course I am. I have to make sure I get it done by at exactly 9:30. Well, of course I'm throwing, guys. I'm a streamer. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The best I've done at this level is talking in a fake British accent. You want a spot of tea? We're gonna have a spot of tea. Fish and chips. Head down to Costco. I know it's really bad. It's really bad. Beans! 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 That was good. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. Up. Then boost. I don't know if that made any difference. Up, 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 up. Get to the right a little bit, and then get to the left. I'm not doing British voice stream. I did the British voice during my redubbing Beta 64 episode stream, and it was awful. Welcome to Beta 64. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. Now you talk about what are these voices? That's no problem. I had a little biscuits, and a little bit of gravy on my arms, a little bit of gravy. The music stopped it. I can't turn it back on. I don't have a hand to turn it back on. So we're just gonna listen to silence for a little bit, if that's okay with you. Just listen to a little silence. So how y'all doing? I don't have the hand to turn back on the game audio right now. How are you doing? You like this song? It's a little scary. We are now POV. You and I are sitting in a room trying to beat this level, hoping that our mom doesn't wake up. Okay. Shoot. Come on. It always hits that. I need to remember that will always get destroyed if I shoot the missile too early. It will work if I shoot the missile later, but if I shoot it there, it's too early. Yeah, that one's not gonna happen. That one's not gonna happen. It's getting close, though. It's getting close, though. POV social interaction scary warning. POV, my console, for some reason the sound doesn't work anymore. And we've only just met. So you're new on campus, huh? Oh, prospective student. Gotcha. So what do you like to do? What do you like to do? Do you like play sports or any? No. Oh, don't have any hobbies. Yeah, I don't really do much either. Oh, NFL. Did you enjoy? Did you sit on a class or anything? Art, yeah, very cool. Did you like draw something? No, just syllabus day. Yeah. You like cloth? I usually have, cotton, polyester, that kind of stuff. That's what my go-to fabrics usually. Polyester, yeah. Whew, getting late, huh? You had your parents coming to like pick you up? No. Just later, a few hours. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, my parents like live really nearby, so I don't usually, like, I'm staying in a dorm here now, but you know, usually I go home for, you know, laundry and stuff like that. Quick question. Do you mind if I scream in happiness and joy and jubilee? Yes! 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 Woo! The only reason I won is he banned me in the back. And it made me fly forward. Wah! 54 billion wowies owies. Oh no, he's died. He's died. He's died. All it took was being awkward. That is the moral of the story. Be as awkward as possible, and life will win. Your life will win. New coping mechanism unlocked. I did it! Happiness finally has come to the lands. Oh, that's terrifying looking. Oh, I hate that. The giant face. It's just looking at me. Wow. Look at that. Everyone's happy. Where do they live? Where do they eat? Where's food? Where do they pee? I don't think this is like a good place to live. There's the food. there's the food right there. They hunt and eat. DoorDash, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Chicken? Chicken? Who? Chicken? What is with the stock laughter? He's a secret character? Bro, how do I get him? How do I get him? That's the DoorDash guy. I'm gonna say this right now, when like the evil pig guy was around, the world didn't seem like that much different than it does now. Like, it pretty much looks exactly the same, except that now there's a giant elephant head instead. I don't think we needed to like banish him to the moon. Is he not dead? The end? Maybe? Oh, okay. This is the actual ending. WizPig will return. He never returned again. He never returned again. You get $54 billion. I just got $54 billion. Thank you, King Knight, for the $54 billion donation. Really appreciate that. Wait, is this true? WizPig harassed the crew, and the crew wanted him gone before Timber's parents got back home. What? Wait, really? Where did you get that plot from? Would that come from the manual? It's in the manual. Okay. So apparently, Timber's parents own the entire island, and he asked like his friends to come hang out, I guess. But I guess they could stay in these homes. That looks like a nice home, the Nintendo 64 home. That seems kind of nice. This was fun. This was good. D. Wong G. Oh, Glad Jonas? Was that Glad Jonas? I didn't know he worked at Rare. How many game parts did we do? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I feel like when a stream series is like 5-6 parts, that's like a top-notch amount. That's like mwah, beautiful, beautiful. The Nintendo Treehouse. The Mario Club. Do you know I'm in the Mario Club? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm in the Mario Club. So what? Timber called these guys in to help him get Wizpig out of there before his parents got back. The Croc is a Kremling who trailed Diddy out of suspicion. There's a whole, like, lore catalog that I wish I had read before this. Didn't the Mario Club stop existing in 2009? I'm pretty sure they're still around. I'm pretty sure you can still hang out with the Mario Club. Let's see. I don't know what Nintendo Treehouse is. Like, I know they have, like, the Nintendo Treehouse streams and stuff, but I don't know what it, like, body armor? Like the clothes brand? Wait, what? Like the clothes brand? Oh, it's a cheat code. Oh, it's a cheat code. I thought it was like, and special thanks to Under Armour for sponsoring this game. I was like, what? Mario Club was founded in 2009? This game did not come out in 2009. Oh, okay. For years, they were a debugging team within Nintendo, and in 2009, they officially became a subsidiary. That's what it is. So they've been doing stuff for a long time. They've been doing stuff for a long time. NordVPN! It's like the all these things, and it just comes out. Special thanks to NordVPN. Use code DCR at checkout for 10% off. Special thanks to G Fuel and Domino's Pizza. Hello Fresh. It's very progressive to have sponsors at a Nintendo 64 game. It's very progressive. So, it's that I didn't do the time trials. But, man, they really like that kid laughing sound effect, don't they? They really like that one. I'm pretty sure I heard that on Arthur. So, wait, yeah, I misspelled Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, you mean it's not with the C? Kong is with a C? I'm pretty sure that, yep, now I've unlocked Adventure 2. Is this the exact same game just with a different story? More welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Is Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 2? Is this exactly the same? Okay, it's you have to create a new game. Okay, I see. If Adventure's so good, why isn't there an Adventure 2? Your questions have been officially answered. So it said the hit sequel to the Atari 2600 game. I didn't expect an Atari 2600 reference. Did you see the Atari 2600 Plus? The new Atari 2600 Plus? Did you see it? Are you excited to dive back into the world of Pong? And, Galaga? Galaga? Also, happy birthday, Shigeru Miyamoto. Happy birthday, Shigeru Miyamoto. They actually made like a real Atari 2600 2. Like this just came out. Look, you can play games. You can play games. Atari 2600 and 7800 in both systems, widescreen mode with HDMI output. $130 though. $130. Atari has no idea what to do anymore. They don't know what to do anymore. Like, I don't know, man, just release the 2600 again. Just do it again. Well, anyway, I bought 5. I bought 5 of them. What is this? It's a clip that says, "Remember your promise." What? I could ban myself. One day I'm just gonna ban myself. And then I'll just leave the internet. One day I'm gonna ban myself from all things on the internet and you'll never see me again. On November 13th, 2023. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I forgot! Oh, I forgot to ban myself! Oh, shoot! That was close. Oh, well, I guess I missed it, so I guess I don't have to do it now. I guess I technically don't have to do it now. Do I go into gold mining? Do I need to go into gold mining? Okay. Scott, no last name, has done the frame-by-frame analysis. Frame-by-frame analysis. Did I actually hit the wall? I did not hit that. I didn't hit that. I want that downloaded, and I want it frame by frame to analyze.
Hold it. Run that back.
All right. There, freeze that.
Full screen.
Okay, freeze that. Zoom in right here on this spot.
Can you enhance it?
Can you enhance it?
Can we enhance this?
Can you enhance it?
Hold on a second, I'll enhance.
Zoom in on the door.
Times 10.
Wait, stop.
Stop.
But look, I did not hit it. I did not hit it. I did not hit it. I didn't hit it. Look.
Screen.
Okay, freeze that.
Look, I did not hit the wall. I wasn't a liar. I wasn't a liar. Scott, no last name, proved it. You grazed it slightly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I could have had it. Check the hitbox. Someone hacked the game and checked the hitbox. That was so funny. That was so funny. This is from Anthony B. Russo. This is me sitting in a chair thinking about, wait, I didn't let them die for nothing. I won the stage. In case you didn't know, I killed 94 Pikmin yesterday. And I said I would sit and think about what I did. And for like 4 minutes straight. And I like to imagine, because I will be honest with you, I was thinking about doing 10 seconds per. That was the original plan, was 10 seconds per. Don't worry, Beta Chan's just going through his self-imposed punishment. Don't worry about it. If it was 10 seconds per, that would be 940 seconds. 940 divided by 60, that would have been 15 and a half minutes. 15 minutes of silence. Of pure silence. Now, it does say I lost 51 Pikmin. That was from the Water Wraith. I lost an additional 43. I lost an additional 43 from the Rock Bomb Explosion. It's from Rainbow Kappa. If I can't finish this race tonight, I quit streaming forever. And start gold mining. Dude, how did he even mine gold? There's no, like, floor. There's no floor to this place. Where is he mining the gold from? Where is he mining the gold from? There's no floor. Look, it's just a pit. It's just a pit. He just goes deeper underground. They must have mined all the gold out of this part first. He has his ways. Yeah, you're right. He has his ways, you're right. Bluetooth mining. That would make sense. That would make complete sense. All right, that's all I got for Submit for Stream tonight. Thank you for watching my completion of Diddy Kong Racing, the most anticipated game of the year. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Is that true? Most anticipated? No, hold on a second. Tomorrow is Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and I know for a fact, there is no possible way that I am going to get very far in that game. There's no possible way. It's going to be like the first 2 minutes of gameplay for the average person. That's what's going to take me 2 hours. That's going to take me 2 hours, no doubt in my mind. So that'll be very, very exciting. Pain. I'm just slow when it comes to RPGs. I'm just a slow RPG head. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, no, I am an RPG guy. Hold on. Don't put words in my mouth. I consider myself an RPG fan. I'm an RPGer. Some might even say a LARPer. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about my secret LARPing activities. We don't talk about that. Instead, what I'm going to talk about is that we're going to raid Jess Adele, who is playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I will see you all tomorrow for epic Mario gameplay. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Chew.